Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over Steel River knives, my thoughts on them, and if I recommend them or not. First of all, for the couple of viewers that did see my earlier video, which I believe I'm going to delete, my opinion has changed. I wanted to apologize. I wholeheartedly believed that these were around like 20 to 30 to $40 knives, and I was referring to them as such. That is not correct. This one I couldn't find. I couldn't find a price on, but this is the stiletto. It is around $45, and this is the Colossal or Colossus, and it is, I believe, $85. Let me put these away so my cat's safe. But, so yeah, I was wrong. I should have done my research more. And I was definitely too harsh on them. And I'm not just saying that because I know the price now. I think I was too harsh on them for multiple reasons. First of all, I don't really like the look of these two knives. This one I'm very fond of, to be honest. These two, I don't like the look of. I think the pearl is a turn-off for me personally. And this one I'm just not too fond of in general either. So I think based off of that, I was just being harsh. I will say this comes like squeaky. I don't know if you can hear that. But it comes squeaky, so I don't know if that's just like an oil in the bearings kind of thing, or if they're washers, whatever, however that works. But that did come squeaky. This I am pretty fond of. It's spring assisted action. It's very snappy action, to be honest. It has like a good accentuated locking mechanism. It has a back flipper tab, which I'm fond of. That's my favorite opening, and it also has a front flipper. This is made with SR 102 steel. I'm not too familiar with that steel, but I believe it's carbon. And the Colossal is made with SR 109 steel, which is a high carbon steel. So I did see a review of the Colossal personally, and I believe the tang goes to around here. Now, don't quote me on that because I'm not positive, but I believe the tang only goes that far. I don't think it's full tang. So that was quite a turnoff for me. But yeah, so this is a $45 knife. Honestly, I think that's a fair price. It is very snappy action. It does come sharp. It has the false edge. It has multiple opening features. The Colossus is around $85. Now, would I got these for free, I believe. Would I pay $85 for them? For this one specifically? No, I wouldn't. If it was around $50, I think that would be a more fair price, but I just don't see this going for $85 personally. This is a pretty high quality knife, I'd say. It does have good ergonomics. It feels good in the hand. It feels very sturdy. Again, I don't think it's full tang, so that is quite a turnoff for me. But the sheath also it's a sheath. It's quite basic, but not necessarily in a bad way. With a little retention strap there, but yeah. So I have updated thoughts on these. Overall, would I recommend these for budget blades? They're actually not that bad. They're not that bad. I wouldn't recommend this one personally, but I would recommend these two. Like I said, this one's $45. This one's about $85. I think $85 is a little too high priced for the Colossal version, or the Colossal model. But I do think that it is a high quality knife. It does come sharp. I guess it's typically a hunting knife. I haven't hunted with it. I don't hunt, but yeah. So I think I was too harsh on these to begin with. I do actually recommend these two. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this one just for the price. If we're going just based off of purely the price, I would say put your money somewhere else. You could get an SRK from Cold Steel, for example, for around $50, and I think that's a much better knife in general. You could get a Recon Tanto from Cold Steel around the same price. Same thing. I'd say that's better for your money. But if you want to add this to your collection, why not? You know, it's a nice little knife. It has a little coating on it, clip point blade, and let me see. Yeah, overall, I'd recommend these, but not necessarily for the price. This one, I'd say, yeah, that's a $45 knife. It does feel really snappy. I do like the feel of it. I wouldn't necessarily carry this on me just because of the law legally in my state. But yeah, overall, I'd say 7 out of 10 for the company in general. I definitely was too harsh on it in my previous video. But let me know your thoughts on it down below. If you have any Steel River knives, your thoughts on them, positive, negative. Let's start a conversation. And like, subscribe, all the wonderful things. I really appreciate it, as I'm a small channel. And yeah, sorry again for the misinformation in my previous video. I'll try to do my research better next time. But yeah, anyways, stay safe, y'all.